broken bat, blooper into center field. That will drop. Hosmer will score, and we are tied at 1.
Well, at least it wasn't 16-4. That's all I'm saying. The Royals' final box score. Wait, hang on. Let me turn this off real quick. The Royals' final box score. Detroit, 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. Kansas City, 1 run, 11 hits, and 1 error. Do you even remember where the error was? I don't even remember seeing the error.
Danny, you didn't see it. You were getting a beer.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Well, who made the error?
Danny. Overthrew second base.
I thought you said Denny.
Oh, no, I saw that. I did see that.
Oh.
I saw it on TV. Danny Duffy overthrew second base. That was the 1 error. We lost 2-1. We had 11 hits. The Tigers had 5 hits.
5.
The only reason we lost that game is lack of hitting with runners in scoring position. That's the only reason.
No Rice Krispies. That's what I've decided to call Rispies. It makes sense that way. You will know from now on.
No Rice Krispies treats with any marshmallows.
Exactly.
Right.
Bare Rice Krispies.
One Royal Way was at the game today, or at least me and Megan.
At the K.
What did I say?
I like to say it. You said at the game.
Oh, at the K. One Royal Way was at the K.
Yeah.
We saw the funniest fucking thing at the K today, Ty.
Okay.
There was these 2 people sitting in front of us, and
okay,
they were.
Let's call them people.
Okay, well, it was a guy and a girl, and they were fuck buddies. And you know, the funniest thing was.
Wait a second. Fuck buddies aren't people? Fuck buddies are people too.
I mean, he was saying people as in to dance around saying what they are, which is fuck buddies.
Yes, they're fuck buddies. And I'll tell you how we both.
Dogs are people too.
I'll tell you how we both discovered this. Well, I'll tell you how I discovered it, and then I don't know how Megan discovered it. These people, a man and a woman, sat in front of us, and you might immediately think they're husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, brother, sister, whatever you might think. Well, they sat down in front of us. I mean, within a minute, I see that they both have beers in their hands. They're right in front of us, and they cheers each other. They cheers each other with their beers. And right there, dead giveaway for me, I was like, oh, they're friends that fuck each other. I don't know why that thought popped into my head, but that was immediately what I thought. Would any other, I mean...
I don't think I'd have given it that direct thought.
Well, I'm in my head a lot.
That's pretty much I got there, too. The same thing.
I don't know.
And then I followed it up with more further research.
Because I think about it like Tori and I, you know, if she drank beer, she'd have a Pepsi and I'd have a beer and we'd cheers each other, sit down and watch the game. I don't know. It doesn't sound like something out
I don't
of the
think I would
ordinary.
ever cheers Megan at a game. I'd be like, hey, yeah, run, scored, cheers.
I cannot imagine a time besides New Year's Eve that I would ever cheers you for any reason.
Tori and I would. I mean,
I guess our wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Wedding and New Year's, and that's it.
I don't know. But we pretty much are friends that fuck each other with children and, you know.
Well, these were fuck buddies for sure. Mostly because she had a tramp stamp.
Yeah.
And they weren't being boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband and wife, whatever, you're just kind of next to each other, but you can tell that they're together. These 2 were trying to flirt the whole game, but then also not comfortable enough to actually flirt.
So they could have been in the first stages of dating.
But then
also,
they
though.
left in like the 7th or 8th inning,
Yeah.
too. They didn't
And
even
the
see
guy-
the end of the game.
The guy was not giving boyfriend vibe.
What we really have determined was they were lousy fans.
Well, I don't know if they were fans at all. I
casual
think
fans. I don't think they left. I think they moved down or went to the bar. They were talking about the bar in the outfield for a while. I think they just went over there.
another solid start for Danny Duffy.
Hold on a second. Before
What?
we move on.
Wait, we didn't get to the funny part.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot to tell you about this.
Wait,
I knew there was something more coming.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
is that
whole
what you're
the whole
getting?
point of this is the girl. I think this was probably the 6th or 7th inning. I had been drinking my ass off. I spent way too much money on ballpark beer today, but apparently she had too. She stood up in probably the top of the 7th or top of the 8th inning. It was late in the game. And you know how the seats, when you stand up, they fold up just like theater seats, you know? She stands up and does a little cheer, and...
No, she was being an asshole when doing the wave.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, the wave was
By
coming
herself?
around. Yeah, no, the
No.
wave was coming around.
Well,
and
what an asshole for participating in ballpark fun.
If
Doing the wave.
Danny was still pitching, and you don't do the wave when you're pitching. You don't do the wave
I
ever.
don't do the wave
but
at
you
all.
don't do the wave when your pitcher's
Fuck
pitching.
the wave.
For sure.
The wave is for children. It's not for people who are watching the game.
And losing.
Nobody does the fucking wave if they give a shit about what they're watching. Anyway, she stood up to do the wave. She's the only person in 407. She's the only single person in section 407 standing up to do the wave, and she's in the very front row, so everybody's got a real nice view of her. She stands up to do the wave. Her seat folds up. She does her little wave, and she sits back down. But what does she have to sit down on? Because her seat has been folded up. I don't understand. She sits her ass right down on the concrete, spills a little beer on her chest, and I am fucking wailing. I'm sitting right behind her. I'm directly the seat right behind her, laughing my fucking balls off at her. Happily. Pointing, laughing, in your face. You are stupid. That's what you get for doing the stupid wave. Does it make me an asshole? Yeah, probably. What do I care?
I mean, she fell on the ground in front of you. You can't not laugh.
Anybody who falling is funny as shit. Anybody who falls is funny. As long as you don't see brains on the ground, you're like, man, that's pretty funny. They didn't die. That's pretty funny.
Let's go get you stitched up.
That little girl fell. She didn't think it was funny.
There's been so many times when Victoria's fallen down or something in a very funny way, and
Why are you letting her fall down so often?
letting her. Like,
I
don't know when it's gonna happen. Sometimes that happens. No, there's been times she's a klutz, just like me. We're clumsy people, but she's. There's been times where you do that thing where she falls down, and my very first instinct is to laugh, like to crack up. But I'm like, I gotta check and make sure she's not hurt first, because she might be mad. So I'm over there. Are you alright?
Megan already knows when it's coming with me because she knows as soon as I start giggling, like when we're walking down the road, I'll start giggling and she'll start looking for banana peels on the ground. She's like, oh, I'm about to slip on something.
Oh.
Get it? Yeah, it's because people slip on banana peels.
You laugh at me when I fall, and I don't
Real
care.
people.
But I'm not just like walking
Has anybody
around and
ever
falling.
actually slipped on a banana peel?
Somebody had to have. Where did it come from?
Video games, I don't know.
Yeah, but they had to have gotten it from something.
Didn't we just watch a fucking baseball game?
No.
Well, there's some good things that we have to talk about. Eric Hosmer, all of a sudden, remembered how to hit again. Oh my God. The same time he did it last year. He went 3 for 4. He went 3 for 4 with a run scored. Perez had 2 hits. Aoki had 2 hits in his return from the DL. Infante had 2 hits. Escobar had a hit. Moustakas had a hit. The only people on our team who didn't have hits, Lorenzo Cain, Billy Butler, Gerard Dyson. That was it.
That's more than 2 people.
I said 3 people.
I saw we had
I heard
Aoki
two.
in the game.
I know
again
I
today.
said 2, but now I'm retracting and I'm saying I said 3.
Okay.
What?
Saw we had Aoki in the game again today.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
really
I
great.
pulled a fast one on
Did he?
fucking everybody. The Aoki Dokies weren't even there.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody knew.
Nobody knew that Aoki was going to be in the game today, and he was on fire. Seriously.
Really?
I mean, he recorded the final out of the ball game, but before that, I mean, his very first at bat, he had a gapper to right center field, had a double, he had a single in his second at bat.
He was trying to steal bases all
yeah,
the time when
yeah.
he should not be stealing bases.
He was on fire. Seriously, he was something special, man. I'm glad to have Aoki back. Good for him. Good for him. We lost the game 2-1. The good thing is Joe Nathan got the save, and he's on my fantasy baseball team. So the Blue Moose, which is my fantasy baseball team, they got the save, really. You think about it.
No.
The Royals are 47 and 45. That puts us 6.5 games behind Detroit in the American League Central. And let me see the wild card standings here. Okay, that puts us 2.5 games out of the wild card. The only team in front of us is Toronto, and the Angels and the Seattle Mariners are in sole possession of the wild card spots. So we need the Blue Jays to lose. We need the Mariners to lose. We need the Angels to lose, and we need the Tigers to lose.
No big D.
No big deal.
Most importantly, we need Kansas City to win.
Most importantly, we need this fucking
Can
all-star
you do that
break.
face again? Nathan didn't see it.
I didn't.
All right, I'm ready for it.
I don't.
He
I
said-
didn't.
Do the
I'm
face.
Sorry.
Do it.
He said we need Kansas City to win, and then he did some like,
Oh, was it something like this? Most of all, we need Kansas City to win.
yes, it was like that.
That's pretty good. I like that face. You look like a rapist.
Oh, that reminds me. I want to show you now. It's for tomorrow or Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday.
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Saturday.
Woohoo.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that means the podcast is tomorrow. I can't fucking wait.
Yes.
One
I'm
Royal
so
Way
excited.
podcast episode 8 is tomorrow night. I can't fucking wait. It's going to be so exciting. I got
8?
so much shit I want to talk about. It's episode 8.
Wow.
I know, we're
Episode
already up to
8?
8. That's 8 weeks of podcasting we've done already.
Okay, well, I'm finding this video and I'm gonna show it to you now because we have enough for tomorrow anyway. But keep talking until it loads.
What if I refuse to talk?
Carry on. No, you
We've
had
determined
baseball
that
stuff.
Carry on my wayward son. Let me peace when you are done. Lay a weary head to rest. Don't you cry no. Did I take it too far?
Yeah, just a tittle.
Just a tittle?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Well, we've decided that Tori and I are gonna just live here forever with you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
Um,
well,
For
we're
me.
not staying here, so
Well, maybe not necessarily. We'll just
Oh,
we'll
okay.
follow you around. It's all right. It's all good.
that's fine.
We
We'll
gotta keep
get
the
you your
podcast.
own
We gotta
wing.
keep the podcast
Speaking of
casting
which-
happening.
Okay, when you see one guy and two women,
Okay.
like it's a sandwich. It's a girl and then a guy and then a girl sitting next to each other at a game, and both the women have rings and babies on their laps.
Okay.
And the babies look related. And the guy's sitting there and he's talking to both women and kind of helping both women with the babies. Do you assume they're polygamists?
Yes.
Yeah. You assume that.
Right?
I try not
That's
to
your
assume
first
too
thought,
much.
though? Is
Yeah.
that your first thought? Like, that guy's a polygamist? Because that's my first thought.
Yeah.
We were wrong, but
You were wrong or were not?
we were. The
Were.
dads came, and then there was the guy in the middle that I don't know where he fits. The two dads came and sat on the ends after, and I don't know where the middle guy goes. He was just kind of there.
He'd tag
But,
along. That was your little discreet way of saying that Tori and I are tag-alongs.
no. I was just thinking that you could raise my children for me. So here's the thing that Tyson's face reminded me of. The Brewers, two outfielders collided a couple days ago. And that happened, and then bam.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
But then watch Matt Garza's face. His reaction to it. They kind of spooned there for a minute. In the air. Look,
Is that-
they held each other. Okay, now watch.
That was the same face, wasn't it?
It was. Why did he do that?
Make sure to put that on
Oh,
Facebook.
boy.
Look
Put
at
that
that's
on-
so creepy.
Put Matt Garza's silly ass face on the Facebook page. We've already been on for 14 minutes and 14 seconds, so we got about a minute left.
Okay.
Make
Where
it
do you want to
count.
go with this?
Make it count.
All right. Listen, the Royals lost yesterday, 16-4. The Royals lost today, 2-1. Tomorrow's game, shit.
It's at night. We're going to win 3-2-1.
Oh, god damn it! I gotta look up where we're doing tomorrow.
I'm pretty sure it's at 6:10. I think it's the 6:10 Saturday.
You would think I would have something like this ready already.
Anyway, there's a game tomorrow night.
Tomorrow's game is going to be James Shields versus Rick Porcello. James Shields sporting a 9-4 record with a 3.71 ERA. Rick Porcello 11-5 with a 3.53 ERA. Porcello, a lefty. The Royals do not do well against left-handed pitching at all. But you got to believe that we really need to take the next 2 games of this series, and if we can't, we have to at least get one of them, because we're right now in the regular season standings. We're 6.5 games out of first place behind the Tigers, and the Cleveland Indians are 7.5 games behind the Tigers, and all of a sudden we're put in a position where if we lose a game and the Indians win a game, we're tied for second place. And that's unacceptable, you know? Because the Cleveland Indians are not good. And we are good.
Yes, we are.
So, the Kansas City Royals, tomorrow's a must-win for them. You can catch us on Twitter, tweeting about it. At One Royal Way KC, I live tweet all the games, all the ones that we're not at. We're going to the game on Sunday, right?
Yes.
All of the One Royal Way crew is going to the game on Sunday. That being me and Megan and Ty and Victoria. We're all going to the game. But tomorrow we'll be watching it on TV. We'll be live tweeting along with you, depending on what time it is. What time is the game tomorrow?
I don't know.
Probably
I
6
think
o'clock.
6:10.
Okay, so yeah, we'll be live tweeting that game on Twitter at One Royal Way KC. You can catch us on Facebook, all the stuff that we talk about on Facebook.com/OneRoyalWayKC, or check out the blog www.OneRoyalWayKC.blogspot.com. And the podcast, episode 8 of the One Royal Way podcast, is coming up tomorrow. And I fucking can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. I'm so fucking excited.
To be released.
To be released. One last thing before we go.
Okay.
This is your personal quote that was shouted at the game. The guy behind us was talking about Prince Fielder. And first of all, he was ragging on Ian Kinsler and how stupid it was for them to trade Prince Fielder for Ian Kinsler.
Yeah.
And going on and on. And then he didn't even know where Prince Fielder went to. And so he was asking his bro, and his bro didn't know. And so then Nathan here decided to tell him that he was on the DL. And what else?
The guy said, it was such a stupid move. The guy behind us was supposedly a Tigers fan. He said, it was such a stupid move for the Tigers to trade Prince Fielder to the Texas Rangers for Ian Kinsler. And now where is Prince Fielder? And I turned around and I said, he's on the DL and he's naked. I don't know if you saw this, Ty. Have you seen Prince Fielder?
Yes, I've seen Prince Fielder.
Have you seen him on the cover of Body ESPN?
No, but I'm thinking he's naked.
Oh my.
Body ESPN Prince Fielder. There you go, Ty.
I have seen that picture. Where did I see that?
Probably on Nathan's Facebook.
Probably on my
Yeah.
desktop. I have it saved.
With with
Oh, yes.
Look at that.
With little hearts drawn.
That's Prince Fielder on the cover of Body magazine for ESPN, completely naked, very unflattering. He's on the DL, and Ian Kinsler has done nothing but produce for the Texas Rangers, but this Detroit Tigers fan sitting behind us couldn't wait to get Prince Fielder's fat, naked ass back on the Detroit Tigers team.
Who looks at that picture and goes, yeah, it's a cover.
I have a gay friend on Facebook. I posted this picture on Facebook of Prince Fielder naked on Body ESPN, and my gay friend I was served in the Marine Corps with, he just put, not impressed.
That's hilarious. All right, sign us out of this.
All right, so we're going to go, like I said, the Royals play the Tigers again tomorrow. Same time, same place. 7 o'clock Central Time. 7:10 is the first pitch. It is going to be...
Is it a 7 tomorrow?
Yeah, it's at 7.
Really?
Yeah, it'll be at 7.
Interesting.
Who did I say it was going to be? It's James Shields. James
Rick
Shields versus Rick Porcello. So, look forward to that game. I know I'm looking for it because I know we're going to win it. So I ain't worried about it.
That's definitely a very precious moment thing happening there with Salvi. And that last picture there on the... Yeah, go back. What's going on?
Oh, yeah. He's like, it's okay, Danny. It's okay. All right, let's get out of here.
We're going to get through this, Mama.
We're going to be back tomorrow for another post-game show. Actually, no, we're not going to be back tomorrow for another post-game show because tomorrow's the podcast.
The podcast.
The podcast is tomorrow.
The podcast.
I'm so fucking excited. The One Royal Way podcast is tomorrow, so we'll do that tomorrow. We're not going to do a post-game show. And then we'll be back. We're all going to the game on Sunday. We'll come back from the game on Sunday, and we'll do a post-game show on Sunday. A video post-game show on Sunday.
Maybe a video podcast.
Maybe. You never know what's going to happen.
Okay.
All
Goodbye.
right.
I love you.
See ya.
Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Break me down, dirty jokes. Watch me deep and say what you want to know. Beauty lies within the eyes of the beholder. I'll be holding you close all night. I won't forget you, but I may forget your name. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. My lady, I know what you're thinking when the bass starts ringing. Can you tell me when you're stoked to start? Are you ready for tonight? Setting it on fire and we'll dance until we're dumb in the dark. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Break me down, I'm ready. Break me down. Break me down, I'm ready. Break me down.